Today I will be showing off the top tech of November 2016. If you want me to continue this series, make sure to drop a like on this video. Now before I begin, I want to thank Sleek Wraps for sponsoring this video. If you want a unique creative skin slap on the back of your phone, this is the way to go. They provide very clean and versatile skins for a variety of devices. I'll drop a link down below so you can check them out. Anyway, let's get right into the video. First off is a bumper case by RhinoShield. I'm sure you've seen this before, but that's only because it works. I personally got one for my Nexus 6P for $20 and I'm very satisfied with the results. The idea behind this is to provide high level protection without a bulky case and allow your device to survive an 11-foot drop. Now even though I'm not going to test this because I love my Nexus 6P, it does feel durable and slim. So if my phone happens to slip out of my hands, it will definitely survive, especially with their screen and back protector. Next on this list is DKnight's Big MagicBox portable Bluetooth speaker. For only $50 you're getting some loud and decent sound thanks to the 20-watt acoustic drivers on the side and the dedicated bass port for some strong bass. I especially love that there's a massive 4000 mAh battery capacity because I could listen to my music for 12 hours straight. I can place it on its back or stand it up, and if I want to control the volume, skip a track and a phone call or pause the music, I can do so right from the speaker. It's very easy to use, just power it on, pair your device via Bluetooth 4.0 or a 3.5mm aux cord and blast that shiz. Definitely one of the best affordable speakers I've ever used. If you're looking for a cheaper alternative, you should check out the MagicBox 2. For $30 off Amazon, this speaker is the little brother of the Big MagicBox. It has the same controls on the top, built-in microphone echo cancellation chipset for making phone calls, and Bluetooth 4.0 or aux cord compatibility. The only difference is that it has a rectangular prism design, a smaller battery capacity at 2000 mAh, and it has 10-watt output drivers. It still gets pretty loud, allows you to control your music, lasts for around 8 to 10 hours straight, and it's wireless. Honestly, that's good enough for most people, especially if you just want to replace your smartphone speakers without dropping a whole lot of cash. Since we're on the topic of sound, I thought I'd show you the Sennheiser HD598 over-the-ear headphones. This is honestly the most comfortable wearable tech I've ever used at just $150. What really sold me was the oversized felt padded ear cups that just enwrap your entire ear and the cushioned expandable headband to fit any size head. They're extremely light as well at just 9.6 ounces, so you can definitely rock these for a couple hours and forget they're even there. As for sound quality, these are open back headphones, so background noise will leak in and anyone around you will be able to hear what you're listening to, but that essentially provides for a more surround sound experience. If you're looking for a bass hitter, these aren't it. Instead, it gives you a more balanced performance with precise sound. In other words, if you want to listen to your music or watch a YouTube video the way it was really meant to be listened to, then I definitely recommend you check these out. Changing it up a bit, if you happen to own a small laptop between 10 to 15 inches and don't want to throw on that oversized heavy backpack every time you want to take your laptop with you, then you should start by looking for a laptop sleeve. I picked up two from Tomtoc for around $20 each, and I must say these look great while still being very protective. If we take a look at the black one with a handle on the top, it has a fabric material all around the outside and seems to be water resistant. The two inside pockets are OMG so cushiony it feels like I'm petting a cat, so your laptop won't get scratched up or dented. Plus that ultra thick material on each corner of the case will stop the computer from getting bumped or destroyed when accidentally dropping it. Not to mention that there's also a second sleeve that lets you store extra materials such as your mouse, charging cable, pencils, USB flash drives, and much more. The gray sleeve on the other hand is not as featured packed, but it's a cheaper option. You're not going to get a handle, the zipper doesn't completely open the entire sleeve, and there's no straps or mini pockets to hold your extra goodies, but you still get the essentials. It's using the same fabric material all around the outside, but on the inside you're getting some bubbly felt padded action. There's a second pocket to hold a couple items, but not in an organized fashion, and apparently it has the same reinforcements to protect your laptop, reinforced edges, ultra thick material, and extra padding on the bottom. Overall, I think these sleeves provide a professional yet modern look with one simple task, and that is to protect your laptop. If you're looking to keep your desk in an organized and tidy fashion, I would check out EasyAcc's double deck organizer for $34 off Amazon. On the top you can store multiple devices including your tablets, smartphones, and office supplies. There's even cutouts on the side so you can charge up your devices while they're on the dock and hide the cables at the same time. If you're wondering how I powered all these devices at once, I actually used a 3-port USB wall charger. All 3 ports have an output rate of 2.4 amps, so the device is all charged up at a consistent current. Lift up the dividers held on by magnets and you have a secret compartment to store some of your valuables or even an external power bank to charge up your devices. If that's not enough storage space, there's also a little drawer on the front to throw in some post-it notes, SD cards, and smaller components. It also looks nice with stitching all around the edges and black leather for a clean professional look. It's a neat little organizer that does a lot and doesn't take up too much space. If you happen to own a Galaxy S or an iPhone, you should check out these genuine leather case wallets by Shieldon. At around $24, this flipbook can hold your credit card, cash, business cards, and of course the phone itself. When the front cover closes shut, a magnetic strip secures the hold so as to not let the case flap around. It also feels great in the hand with my phone being very secure, and I can now leave my actual wallet behind as this basically acts as a wallet and a case. It can even turn into a phone stand to prop your phone up in landscape to watch a video. Even though you can only choose between a black and brownish red color, these cases really do feel premium and provide a professional look. Not a bad choice if you ask me. If you're a big fan of cable management, then check out this cable clip holder I got off Amazon in 2015. This is probably the best $7 I've ever spent, as this little guy can keep all your cables off the ground. Initially, you can hold 4 cables at once until you have to start stacking the cables on top of each other, or you can do this. Thickness of the cable doesn't matter either, as the rubber loops are somewhat flexible. The only reason it doesn't slide off the edge of the table is because it has a heavy metal base and it stays put no matter how many cables you throw on it. It's pretty small too at just 3.4 inches, so I definitely recommend this for anyone who has more than just one charging cable. Last thing I wanted to show off is a wooden case by Carve, specifically from their satellite series. I got one for my Nexus 6P and my girlfriend's iPhone 7, and we're both very satisfied with the results. At around $50 with price fluctuation, the real wooden design on the back makes it one of the nicest looking cases I have ever purchased. It's basically an inner design of a tree trunk made to look like an image taken from a satellite. The Traveler's Edition is my personal favorite as it has rubber edges enwrapping the entire device for reinforced protection, or you can go for a slimmer design giving you less bulk. I always turn to this case when I want to make my phone look amazing and still protect it. Well, those are the top tech of November 2016. I'll have all the purchase links right below that like button. Make sure to follow our social media pages to stay updated. Check out last month's top tech if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Kapow!